Wowzers, this dimension sure is cool. I can see forwards and backwards. Well, my life is perfect. I don't need another dimension. Okay, now that is peak art style. Look at how amazing those low poly models look. The cozy shop, the gadgets, the expressions, the goofy RTV.
There's Apple's under pressure. Yahoo down
The
8.5%.
point
Cisco
is,
6.5%.
there goes my stuff. So I don't know why, maybe because I'm not American. All of those comedy YouTubers that I watch, they somehow all grew up with Sonic and Mega Man. Two blue guys with so many games. Now Sonic, that's its own beast that I've been slowly chipping away at. But the other franchise that I never played as a kid was Mega Man.
Don't worry, Mega Man drops January 7th. Listen.
The only thing I know about Mega Man is that Capcom don't care about the series right now. Oh, first time? Now, I have a confession. That stock price plummeting was fake so I could tank the market. But also, I don't really like the side-scroller type games. I mean, Lord knows I tried. You expect me to like a game about bugs? But then, I discovered a Mega Man game that has the perfect 3D art style, and my goodness, just look at it! And I swear, nearly every single indie game is now inspired by it. Even I'm inspired by this. It made me want to try making my OC Ramona in this style. Blender will surely be the death of me. But I thought, what better way to get into a series than to review this amazingly animated game, Mega Man Legends, where you got them talking about
The people of this world rely on ancient technology driven by quantum refractors, a powerful energy source.
And here I thought
These
caveman was
refractors
stupid.
are
They
ancient
knew
refractors, a
quantum
powerful energy source.
physics.
Hope. Despair.
A minion with no banana inside. Brain rot free minions. So we find Mega Man in these ruins where people go spelunking for treasure. Phew. Oh man, I just started the game.
I'm picking something up on my screen. Looks like a Reaver bot. You'd better get out of there. Come on.
Right. You see anything? Let me know. Here we go!
Where Roll, our friend, sister, inventor? Look, I literally have no clue on Mega Man lore. Hey, help me out, guys. What's the deal here? But she gives us comms and tutorial, the gameplay. Well, yes, the game has tank controls. Now, it's actually way easier than RE1. Or I just really like tank controls after playing RE1. No wonder I'm still single. So you turn the camera left and right with the shoulder buttons and move forward with the D-pad. But you can also move in the other three directions. For example, you can look forward and hold left on the D-pad and you will move left where the camera will stay still, as you then have to hold the triggers to spin the camera around. Okay, it's nothing like tank controls. I just wanted to say those words because other YouTubers say it in their videos.
Poor thing.
You then can jump to grab onto ledges and hold square to fire a blaster on a cycle. Don't ask me why I thought you had to spam press square for the entire game. You really come to me for the expert gameplay tips? Oh, what is...
Hold it. Don't move. Looks like it didn't see you.
The left side shows your health bar, and the right is your special weapon, which you'll unlock later on. You can press circle to open chests, and eventually you come across these big bosses. They hit like a machine that is built to hit very hard like a machine that's built to...
Well, that's a happy sight after being underground for so long. I wonder where Roar went.
Well, we got the important crystal that powers machines up, and we flee on our fish-shaped flying ship. But oh no, Gramps broke the engine. I thought if I hit it like a TV, it would work, so I gave it a whack with my walking stick. Oh. I gotta die. Well, we are stuck here on this island, and what the heck are you? Oh, okay. So we head off, but the police come in since we don't have a visa. But what the heck? That car model is so adorable. Okay, look, we're gonna have a problem if I keep squeeing with joy seeing every little model in this game, because it just, it just though it oozes some form of style, like a Saturday morning cartoon in 3D polygonal form. As we're gonna find parts for our ship in town, this music. I'm sure I've heard some YouTuber use it before. Wait, I didn't know the law! I'm a tourist without a visa!
I got it stuck.
Am I a man? I don't really seem that big yet. 90s Japanese game humor. So, yes, surprising to me, you could actually go inside every shop and there's someone to talk to, making the tiny town feel very lived in. You can investigate these boxes or trash to maybe find items, and I love how it does like a little zoom in, like, maybe this has an item? Wait, maybe this one? Whoa, those are so rare! So we get asked by the shop lady that her husband is stuck in the ruins, so we go in, fight the mech monsters, and yes, it can be confusing going through these, as you will have a map which reveals more as you progress, and it can be troubling knowing where to go. But then I have to praise the level design because you would think you would get lost, but the landmarks are actually fairly memorable, so it doesn't become a confusing blur. You sort of know where you have been and haven't, as we save the husband. So now we have a shop where we can buy items, as when you defeat enemies they'll drop health and money. I mean Zenny, and I'm Lenny. And as a reward for saving her funeral costs for her husband, she gives us a car. Well gee, the right thing to do would be to tell her our real name so that she can thank us. So Hippo goes back to the car, which is perfect for Roll to fix up.
There!
And we get the first special weapon, the mines, which we can place down with triangle, and it uses up this bar here. These special weapons you'll need for dungeons or for certain bosses. Kind of reminds me of the Zelda games where you gotta have the right equipment to pick for each situation. The thing is, you can only swap your cannon arm here, since I guess you can't just rip off your arm in the wild. You gotta do it the right way at the mechanic, which is annoying if you don't have access to the car and then you need a certain arm for the right situation. As yes, I should also mention to anyone who doesn't know Mega Man, he isn't human. I think he's either fully a robot or android. I haven't decided yet. I'll let you know when I work at Capcom.
Pirates. We've received information that indicates there are some headed this way. So as a precaution, we're evacuating the civilians and locking the gates.
Pirates?
Whoa, so this place that has mechs and robots has pirates? Wow, that's so cool. Surely they'll be competent. So we head back in to see who they are. Of course, the adorable game has 2 versions of every model to be even lower poly. Oh, Capcom was crazy back then. Gee, I sure can't wait to be a Mega Man fan and see what the future holds for him. So we head downtown.
Once the decision's made, there's no turning back. It's whoever has the most information that wins, right?
Right, we understand. You need to keep your costs and risks as low as possible and... Banana?
That's right. You've got it. Huh? What are you looking at?
Who? Me? I'm just a tourist without a visa. Me to speak of the French. Well, that was strange. Chris, why must you do this to me? Oh, the view's pretty nice though. And lots of buildings you can enter, like the library. I'm just a tourist, I didn't see or hear nothing. So we can learn more about the town and how they are evacuating from the incoming pirate threat, where they don't really want to leave their Frank Sinatra records behind, as we see Gramps talk to the mayor of the town.
Look, Mega Man, legends.
Ah! It's a dog!
What's that all about?
My goodness, that was such a Canadian pronunciation. And well, Hippo goes to help out the girl from the dog.
I'm not a circus clown or something! Go on, get out of here!
How do always save her. Let me just look up what the Japanese version of Mega Man Legends does in this situation. So you talk to the dog and tell it that there's a sale of beef jerky at the store. Holy shit, really? And you save Tron Bone. Huh, I think she might like Hippo.
You just mind your own business. Oh no!
And it turns out Tron is part of the pirates and is attacking the
All right.
city.
You look out for Gramps, okay?
Wait, are you crazy? Are you out of your mind?
And this is the first big boss fight. I should also mention holding R2 actually locks onto the nearest enemy. It works as well as a 90s game lock-on does, which is surprisingly very good. Not many games did this back then, so aiming is fairly okay with it. You're not going to be fighting, aiming, and movement, plus the mines do a lot of damage till you're left against the blue one who plays hide and seek, as you gotta lead it into the mines that you already placed down.
When we get back, you're in a lot of trouble. Oh no! Who was that? Wait, wasn't that the same boy as before? He disabled the Bloom Bears by himself. I don't understand.
I love how to get the low poly mouth move, as you know, they don't got enough polygons to make it move. So they had to make different facial expressions sort of drawn onto the face. It is just so charming. Also, the background is how like retro anime would be meticulously drawn every single sci-fi gizmo. I can easily see this game being a huge influence for so many low poly indie game devs now. It is a visual treat every single frame of this game. Actually, who worked on this game? Oh, producer. I swear I've heard that name before. What did they do after Mega Man?
The bad guys cry like an anime fan on prom night.
Ah, well, joke's on you. We don't even have the prom here.
Aren't you the girl who's being
Shut up! Do you know what you've done?
Huh?
You're a lot dumber than you look. You should have known better than to pick a fight with the Bonds. Of course, if you agree to become one of my servants, I suppose I could forgive you. What do you say? That way my brother will never have to know about what you did to us.
join up with pirates? I don't think so.
Shut up! You're history! You're toast! Just you wait!
Man, these pirates are scary. And so now you fight a bigger mech, which spins, and spins, and spins, and oh, you guessed it, kills me. So the pirates are attacking Uptown. What's Uptown? Updog. And you gotta destroy the tanks. And then the boss, which is Tron's brother, this baby mech thing. The whole family is mechs. As we see their older brother, who I thought was the dad, but it turns out he's just really bad at aging.
Hey, look at the clock! It's almost time for my favorite show! I almost missed it!
There's Apple's under pressure. Yahoo down 8.5.
Story. City Hall was attacked
Did they
by a
just put the
mysterious
model in
group of
front of the
assailants this afternoon,
TV?
but they're-
So these three other pirates and want to steal the treasure that is said to be hidden deep within the island. A couple of Team Rocket regulars, methinks.
Mega Man, roll!
What do you mean? I can't dodge roll. I just gotta shimmy side to side to dodge. There's no dodge button. So amusingly, the town was partially destroyed in the fight and just stays like this. You can actually do a side quest to help rebuild the town with money. Yes, this game has a handful of side quests, or you could just leave it looking like this for the entire game. As now the mayor gives us a license to be able to open up more digging sites so we can maybe find some parts and crystals to power our ship. And so dungeon exploring we go, where the enemies hit hard and you only get this one-time heal that you'll have to find that monkey to refill for you every time, or you can buy healing stuff from the shops, but you probably want that money to be used on weapon upgrades later down the line. Plus you also have to manage your special weapon usage, as you can also refill it only at the monkey, so you should try avoiding using it on normal enemies. Just be like me and ignore what I say. The basic blaster is still fine. You can upgrade it with these equipment to say make it stronger, more range, or faster speed. And it does have infinite ammo, which is a plus, as you have to fight off more tanks that are invading, and then this boss in the tank. And I love that all these boss fights, they all have some different way to defeat them. So for this one, you gotta get up on the Hydra's back, shoot the door when it's open to do some huge damage, and you rinse and repeat a couple of times.
Maybe there's some truth to those stories about a horrible disaster.
And yeah, I just love how they really do not care about fixing her office.
Would you be willing to explore the caves and dungeons on the island and see if you can find anything?
What?
And now, because thanks to your insolence, Hippo gets the A-class license.
My license.
Now you can also find items in the dungeons which are spare parts, and you bring them back to Roll, and this will craft new weapons for you or armor like this helmet. As we explore Uptown, which is the rich area and has a TV studio where they want you, the freaky robot hybrid, to participate in TV shows to boost ratings. Did the devs not like dogs? Or balloons? And back spelunking to find another crystal in this cave, where the monsters are more bug-like. And...
Watch out, watch out, watch out! Remember the first time you went on a dig, Mega Man? I wasn't used to being a spotter, and you ended up getting lost underground for 3 days. Remember?
Oh, you would laugh when you're not risking your robo life. Well, we get the yellow crystal, and now can use it to power up the boats at Dr. Wily's boat shop. Wait, that name feels familiar. You're not a bad guy, are you? Huh. Why would you want to work at Resident Evil? Ace Attorney and Mega Man are the two popular Capcom franchises, right? And so I was glancing at a guide and this super old one said, okay, here's a side quest where you talk to this painter. Tell her that a painting sucks, it needs some more red. So then you go and ask that shopkeeper who flirted with you for a lipstick, then you give it back to the painter who then paints and then doesn't show you the painting, but then opens up an art museum where you can't see the painting. And then you're meant to give her a doll and a bone, and then the guide is like, nothing like that happened? What the heck are you on about?
Thank you so much.
So now you get on Wily's ship and you gotta protect it from pirates shooting at you. Then their mech, which is crazy. This boss fight takes place over such a huge map, being chased by the machine. As we win yet again, and I should mention you can use your Zenny to upgrade the arm guns to make them even more broken, changing up which stat you want to max out. This game really does feel like Zelda in that you're not told which items you need or where to find them, as you, the gamer, who only got one game in the 90s, should be replaying this game endlessly and picking up all the items. Like I bet most people didn't even know that if you look at certain holes in the wall that don't even look like holes in the wall, you might find bags of cash. As there we got this cave where, oh my goodness, are those crocodiles? What a donation! Also, how I mentioned earlier, you need specific items. Well, here, you need this item to upgrade with Roll for the high jump. And you cannot proceed in this dungeon without it. And even with the boss, you can only damage it if you jump and shoot its head. Like later, there's a dungeon where you need the grenade arm launcher and you cannot proceed unless you get it.
He's out there digging up all sorts of stuff.
Calm down, Teasel. You're going to burst.
Capcom. I want merch of that cup right now. As I go into the next dungeon, and then I realized, wait, Roll. That's Roll.
no.
But there's also a dodge roll. You gotta hold R1 and X. I could have dodged the boss's attacks instead of stupidly shooting them moving side to side. Oh, I'm so bad at these games.
Yeah, I can tell.
Well, now we can finally fix our ship. Yes, I have my own room.
Get out of here
Wait,
now.
this isn't my room? Was that what the guide was mentioning? Well, you also got these dashing shoes, which let you zoom around and then you unlock more mini games where you can win more money. And in this mission, we fight those same pirates. And oh no, we might have killed them. Nah, they're fine. You think this Saturday morning cartoon vibe game would do that?
Hey, you! Do you know what happened to us thanks to you? I thought I was going to die! Huh?
You're alive! That's wonderful!
Let go of me!
What the hold up, Tron? If you don't hurry up, there's not going to be any pizza left. Hurry up, get on board. It's time to activate Bruno.
Bruno? Man, I'm blown away by this game. Yes, mostly because of the art style is heaven incarnate. So expressive, so cozy, so everything. I'm really shocked more mainstream games didn't try this art style out. Maybe because the game flopped really bad. Man, you people don't know what you want back then.
That's crazy.
But the fact that this is a PS1 game with voice acting, and it's actually not cringe for the most part, a lock-on system, expansive world with things to see and do, wow, it feels nice that I might actually enjoy a Mega Man game, you know? Because they added a whole nother dimension to it. Hey, no, I didn't say I would like all of them. And so, Mega Man Legend ends with that Saturday morning vibe, never changing, nothing crazy dramatic, just fun with bozos with machines for brains.
But soon I'll be able to tell you everything.
Wait, what? Nah, I actually want my Saturday morning cartoon vibe back.
If we sell what we found, we'll get back what we lost and then some. We'll live like kings.
That's assuming we make it to the next island without sinking. Oh well, at least he's in a good mood.
Yay!
Trojan, Ramses, Magnum, Sheik.